from FedEx, and I was expecting this box. This is my box from Loungefly, and this is the new Dopey Loungefly bag along with a couple pins. You see I got a little bit of a scratch on my face. I'm doing a little bit of reorganizing. You see my wall behind me here. I got that that huge pin board I had found on Facebook Marketplace for $5. But then of course if I try to introduce something that large to the wall, everything else needs to kind of move around. So where the Beauty and the Beast painting is, I was putting a nail in the wall and hammering that in. And up top there you can see the glass case for the Disney Castle pin collection. Well, when I was hammering the nail into the wall, apparently it shook the wall enough that that glass case fell. Good news, bad news. Good news is it didn't break. Bad news is my face slowed its fall. And it doesn't look too bad when it happened. My goodness, I didn't know what had hit me. Like, that thing is heavy. Like, I thought the house was falling on me. I didn't know what it was at first, but thankfully everything was still intact. It did knock the castle pins like off of the board, and I had to put them all back in. But everything's all safe and sound. And I will gladly take a little scratch on my face over having a broken castle case, because those things are really hard to get now. So let's go ahead and open this. So I was lucky enough to get a Dopey Loungefly bag. And I know there'll be some haters out there when I say this, but I did resell it already. And I don't consider myself to be one of those like super greedy resellers that's trying to get my hands on everything to resell it. I have a feeling I'm gonna have not buyer's remorse, but seller's remorse. I'll be like, oh dang, this is a really cool bag, maybe I should have kept it. But I really try to, you know, keep myself grounded in the fact of like, okay, if I was the only person on the planet, would I still want this bag? And I know that's a weird question, but I know for me, like my collection, I'm sure I could get like way out of hand, and I really try to like stick to the ones that like I am just so in love with. Like my Grail Loungefly bags, the Pete's Dragon one, and then there's one, oh it's so beautiful, it's like a night sky and it has like the shape of Mickey clouds. Oh, I love that one. So I was able to get this, and in my mind I'm trading it for other things that I want, except it's not just like a flat trade. Like I did resell this bag, and then I'm gonna take that money and buy you know, other things that have been on my wish list. So, but let's get into this. I want to see this, and super careful, because like I said, this bag does not belong to me anymore. I've already sold it. Do want to kind of take a look and give you a look-see in person here. Okay, so here is this, and I will say, so there should be 3 pins in here as well. So here's a tip: when you're going for these bags that you think are, you know, going to sell out really quick, and usually Loungefly bags are like $75 to $80, and a lot of sites will have free shipping if you spend $100. But if you add that bag to your cart and then try to be adding more stuff, like you're gonna miss the bag. So beforehand, I went and I added some pins into my cart so that if I was able to get the bag and quickly check out, those pins would already be there. It would already have my, it would already be over, you know, the $100 to receive free shipping. So we'll see what I got with those as well. Oh, this is so nicely packed. Look, oh, I'm gonna hit my face again. My goodness, I'm accident prone today. So we have the bag, and then tucked in neatly at the top there, the 3 pins. Oh, and I'm really excited to show you those pins as well. But let us show you what you came here to see. Like I said, I want to be really careful with this bag, because when I send it to the next owner, I want it to be in perfect condition. So this is nicely packed in here. So carefully take this out. Take off tissue paper ever so carefully. Okay. Gently. Oh, look at that. Oh, let me turn around so I can get a good look at this here. It is very beautiful. The colors are very nice. I love, if you can see, like there is like sparkle. There we go. In the gems there. Oh, that's so beautiful. And this front pocket, it's textured. Oh my goodness, I love that. That's so ingenious. Very, very nice. This is pretty cool. So like I said, I don't want to manhandle it too much. There we go. So on the back here, so we do have, it says, hi ho, hi ho. When we went to, we did go to Disney World a couple weeks ago, and we hadn't been there in years. So the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs minecart train ride coaster, that was new to us. And I can't tell you how much I loved the gems. Like, they were just beautiful. They had some in the queue, like in the waiting line, but then also as you're going through this coaster, you know, it slows down and you're in this the dark mine, and you can see the dwarfs, you know, working away, and these the gems or crystals are just like glowing and shining from the wall, and I'm just like, oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, for those of you that were able to get this bag or purchase it or have it coming, it really is, it's beautiful. And well, the design is well thought out. Like, I think the front pocket, like after the gems, like that's my favorite, the sparkly gems, but that front pocket is just such a good idea. By putting that texture on there, like, feels like a real minecart there. So let me show you these pins I got. So these are these pins are, they're the ones that come in a box, and they're limited edition, and Loungefly charges $25 for them. They must have had some kind of spring special, and when I put them in my cart, it took like $7.50 off. Is that 30%? For some reason 30% is in my mind. So I only paid $17.50 for each of these. So for the first one, let me take it out of the plastic first. And so this one, I wasn't even thinking like, oh, I should get this because it's going to sell out. I didn't think of that or realize that. So here we have Dopey in his little mine cart. So it's like the same premise as the bag there. Limited edition of 1,000. Well, this must have sold out like right away because it is no longer available on the site. I've seen one go on eBay for $50, another one for $100. But since I didn't keep the bag, I do really want to keep the pin, you know, even though I could be greedy and make a quick flip on it. Like, I want to keep this. So let's take this off of. So it has the regular backings there. Okay, I see how this works here. Okay, so here's the back. So there is a sliding element to it. See how that slides up and down? So on the front, it looks like this. So there he is hiding in. Peekaboo. Oh, as I poke myself. Seriously, accident prone today. Go down and peekaboo. So I love this pin. So I'm definitely keeping that. I love these boxes. All right, so I have two other ones that are in these boxes as well. Same thing. So here's another one that was limited edition of 1,000. They sell for $25, but again, I got this one for $17.50. And I love, if you can see back there, I have the Rescuers Down Under Loungefly bag. And look at, aww. Okay, so we're gonna take this out. I love the box. Look at how colorful that is. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so they got the design on the whole thing there. This one just has one pin back. Take this off. Okay, so the pin is on the sun there, which means once I pin this in place, it's got like a swivel element, like whee. Oh, how cute are they? So this one was also a limited edition of 1,000. Got special places for these already picked out on my pin boards back there. And then this last one, this one is limited edition of 1,200. And this one has also been out for a while, but I've been eyeing it up, and I've been wanting this one. It's on the swivel element. I'm trying to get it. There we go. So this is one of my favorite movies is Robin Hood. So I love, you know, I don't have very many Robin Hood pins, but this one I love. What do you see? Oh, I didn't realize that this one was like so sparkly. All right, so no design on this here, but we're gonna two pin backs. And like I said, this one, look at the back of the box. Limited edition of 1,200. Take this off. Okay. Cool. Okay. So this background part is the sturdy part, and I don't know how to hold this to, there we go. And they swing across like that. That is so cool. Do you see the glitter and how sparkly that is? Oh, I love that. This is a beautiful, beautiful pin. I just love the contrast of the colors in that. Awesome. All right, here we are at my pin board. We're gonna give these their new home. So I only have, who else struggles with how to organize their pins? So I did start to, you know, organize them by movie. And up here I have my main, like, you know, Disney, the attractions pin. Like there's Big Thunder Mountain, and I do have a Seven Dwarfs Mine Train one. And since that's the only other Snow White one I have, we're gonna put him right there. We gotta move one of the Cinderella mice over a little bit more. There, so he'll go right there next to his little buddy there, which also swivels a little bit. And then our next one, the Rescuers. Look at that. So I have two other Rescuers pins, and like I said, so here's my Rescuers Loungefly bag. Yeah. So we're gonna put that one right there with, doesn't give them much swinging room, but they'll be all right. And then my Robin Hood one. Now, like I said, I don't have very many Robin Hood pins, but I want to get a lot more. So they're in their own little empty world over here. There we go. Look at that. Give them lots of swinging room there. There's my other Robin Hood ones. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you guys have an awesome day.